Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Conor, the Destroyer BENN. He's 160 pounds even. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 68.1 inches. And facing him here, it's Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, 168 pounds, bang on, 5 foot 7, with a reach of 71 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And here is the Destroyer, Conor BENN, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England.
Ah, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer BENN. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sheffield, England, here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Bombs away. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about BENN in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
The fight's not over yet.
Good work. You was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Let him back into it.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. This counter puncher is gonna... Where did that come from? Down she goes! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Do you still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
If that was ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Stamina is off the charts. They both want a knockout, you can tell. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same.
Much better than this guy.
There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. Can't score with that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Tearing away the right hook. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about BENN in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the gym, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
No rest for the weary. That counter shot, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's go out there.
And he'll start tiring out. Now, I don't want to load it.
On to the fifth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration and that's when it gets hard.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Where did that come from? Down they go. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talk about Ben in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. You were thinking...
But then put it back on him this round. He's starting to make mistakes.
Here we go in the sixth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Catch and shoot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Whoa, wait a minute! And that big shot just rattled his cage! Ben has no idea where he is right now! That was the moment!
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.